one and all to another premium spirits review here at the K.O.E. Nation. I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., here with my indomitable broadcast partners, the one, the only,
Jermz. Like, share, subscribe.
and, of course,
the Blend Master, Tony G. Hit the bell, watch this space. We're doing some more Jameson, folks.
this is one you've been looking forward to for a little while.
Yeah, this is another one in the 3-bottle line: the Cooper's Cruise, the Distiller's Safe, and the Blenders Dog. We're finally getting into the Blenders Dog, and honestly, I've heard nothing but good things about all three of them. They rank differently amongst people who rank them. Some people think the Cooper's is top, some think this is, some think the Distiller's is the top. We're going to try it right now and find out for sure.
This is the only one we haven't reviewed in this line. So.
Yeah, this is coming to a close.
Sir.
I'm excited. This is again, Jameson, the Blenders Dog by head blender Billy Layton.
Pairs.
Spirit, wood, and thyme perfectly balanced. Triple distilled Irish whiskey, 43% alcohol by volume, 86 proof. The Blenders Dog, celebrating the passion of our craftsmen, the Whiskey Makers Series presents the Blenders Dog. I wanted to create harmony and complexity, an infusion of creamy and spicy notes with butterscotch sweetness, and a prickle of tannins. I named this whiskey after the dog, a tool I use to take samples straight from the cask.
Ah, yes, I know exactly what tool he's talking about. It's like a big, long eyedropper. It's like a huge, gigantic eyedropper that pulls out some whiskey out of the cask. And you can use that for blending and trying to figure out what goes where.
And as the blend master of Nebraska, I am highly excited for this one.
You know, there is actually a position called Blend Master.
And I've filled it how many times over? That is lovely.
Elected?
What's that?
Can we elect the blend master?
I think
It's more of a dictatorship.
He just elected himself.
It's more of a dictatorship.
So, let's see.
Wow.
I'm getting like pear.
That is delightful.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
note.
Floral.
A little
now
creamy.
that you mention it, there's a little butterscotch there, but not.
I'm getting like a cream soda note.
I could see it, but it's not what I'm getting. But, all right.
Yeah, but you're right. Orchard fruit, definitely a pear. Yeah. I like the nose. Oh, wow.
That's good.
Mmm.
Cinnamon pear whiskey.
Wow.
Bitter fruit?
Yep.
Yeah, like a fruit with spices or something bitter or a root. Or
yeah. No, yep. Not a ginger, but
some sort of, like a ginseng root or something.
That pretty much hits on everything you would expect with something called the Blenders. That is a pairing of multiple things. I really am
considering how light the color is.
Again, this is a very clear.
The more you add, darker you think it is.
Yeah, its coloration is really nice. Wow, that's got some different aspects to it that you would never, if you did this blind, you would never expect that this was under the Jameson banner. Never. This is definitely not what I was expecting, but it's really nice.
Yeah, this is far, far different, and it's got such a sweet palate and
bitter fruit.
Yes.
Bitter fruit.
Yeah, it's not oily. It's not even buttery. It's just got a lot of different
viscous
flavor. Yeah, like God, there's a lot here.
Boy.
Floral in some aspects, but
more on the nose.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, we now have to grade this.
Yeah, I get a lot
scales.
of fresh flowers on the nose.
As an Irish whiskey, as a whiskey, cask-aged spirit, and then shelving. Okay. So, as an Irish whiskey, Tony G, Irish whiskey expert extraordinaire, how would you grade this?
This does not remind me of a traditional Irish whiskey at all. It's really nice, but it does not scream Irish whiskey. It definitely does not remind me of Jameson, so I'm going to go with 3.
That's the exact number I was thinking. I mean, the alcohol content, the bitter, I mean,
Yeah.
everything that you need to fill the category, it fills.
Mm-hmm.
But Jameson has better offerings.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty. As an Irish whiskey, I'm going to give this 3.5.
Okay.
So I actually kind of like this, but yes, there are more Irish whiskeys that are true to type.
Okay.
So that's fine. Now, as a whiskey, where would you put this, Tony G?
4.
I agree. 4-star whiskey.
Yeah, I think there's enough complexities here that it does not matter what part of the world that this comes from. This is approachable. It's delightful. It's got a nice palate. You can drink this. You could blend it. Go figure. I think this hits on a lot of different scales, and as a whiskey, I'm going to give it 4.
I can't begrudge. I'm going to agree with you at 4. Jermz, what would you give this as a whiskey?
3.75.
Almost there. All right.
All right. He likes it, but maybe not as much as you and I do.
That's fair.
All right. As a cask-aged spirit, let me just get ahead of both of y'all, and I'm going to give this 3.75.
Yeah, it's hard to rate this low as a cask age, but
because it's such blending craftsmanship.
yeah, the blending is apparent from start to finish. You know that this took time to dictate the perfect blend that they wanted to get out of this. But again, this is only 86 proof. But Billy Layton, you definitely knew the blend that you wanted, and you got it here. I'm gonna go with 3.75.
More than fair. More than fair. 3.75.
So this is actually a pretty good whiskey. Like it's ranking
it's nice.
fairly up there. At least 3.5 to 3.75 is kind of an average. Shelving, gentlemen.
I'm probably gonna put this on the top, honestly.
Give me my middle because you're going to see the name.
This would be one of the very few Irish whiskeys that would ever even have the chance of touching my top shelf. It would,
I know of a couple more.
Yeah, there's a very scant few. It's a very, very small class. Like you could probably count them on one hand. Number of Irish whiskeys that I would personally put on my top shelf, or at least brands and distilleries.
Okay.
You would probably go a little deeper than I.
That's fair.
Yeah, this is going to be middle to top for me.
There you go.
So, Tony, what was the cost on this bottle? The secret fifth question, folks.
This was about a $79 bottle of whiskey, but
so $80.
If you can find it, sometimes you can find these on sale. Now, again, this specific line of 3 bottles, I don't know how long they'll be available. I don't think this is going to be part of their principal line of offerings.
Not for long.
So no, if you see it and you see it at an affordable price, under $70, I would say snatch this, and that goes for either of the 3.
Yeah, if I could find these for anywhere between 50 to 60, I would jump on it. Now, Jermz, at that price, almost $80, would you pick up a bottle of that if you saw it?
Me personally, no. It's just not my flavor.
Okay, that's fair. That's totally fair.
I am with Tony. If I could find it at any sale price between 50 to 60, yes. 70 to 80 is where I start to question.
Mm-hmm.
But excellent, excellent whiskey, and we will see where that winds up in the future. But folks, this has been our review of Jameson Blenders Dog. This has been a long time coming, team.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. So, folks, as I'm known to say around here, all that being said, thank you for joining us for this premium spirits review of Jameson Blenders Dog. I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., signing off and handing off to my indomitable broadcast partners. The one, the only.
Jermz, like, share, subscribe. That's all I can say.
And
Tony G. Hit the bell. Watch the space. Lots to come. Thank you very much, folks.